At the far edge of the Daulatdia region in Kustia, surrounded by river water and isolated sandbars, there lies a quiet village where the Husneyara family lived. The village is small on the map, but heavy with poverty. Here, life survives day to day. If there's work today, there's food. If not, the stove stays cold. This is a true and disturbing incident from that region. Hello, viewers. You're listening to True Ghost Encounters. Let's not delay and go straight into the story. Husneyara's father was a daily laborer at the river docks. He left home before the dawn prayer and returned long after sunset, his body exhausted to the bone. Her mother worked as a housemaid in other people's homes. If there was anything resembling happiness in their family, it was only in looking at their children's faces. Husneyara was the eldest daughter. She was young, but her eyes carried the weight of early maturity. She knew the responsibility of this family rested on her shoulders. Taking care of her younger brothers, cooking between her mother's work hours, massaging her sick father's legs at night. This was her daily life. Right behind their house stood a large bamboo grove. In daylight, it looked ordinary. But after sunset, villagers avoided that place. The elders said that many years ago, someone had buried a hidden treasure beneath the bamboo grove, and that the treasure still remained there, guarded by Jinn. People whispered that deep at night, strange lights appeared inside the bamboo grove. If anyone went near, darkness suddenly closed in, the heart raced, and the legs went numb. So no one dared to approach. One new moon night, the village was wrapped in fog and silence. That night, Husneyara felt a strange pull inside her chest, as if someone was calling her, not by name but through feeling. She didn't even realize when she stepped out of the house. As she reached the bamboo grove, the air stopped moving. The sound of insects vanished. Suddenly, she felt as if someone grabbed her hand and pulled her forward. She couldn't see anything. She couldn't speak. She just kept moving. Then, everything went dark. The night grew deeper, but Husneyara didn't return. When her mother came back from work and couldn't find her, panic spread. Her father went out with a lantern. Neighbors joined the search. Eventually, they reached the bamboo grove. There, they found Husneyara lying on the ground, unconscious. Her body was ice cold. Her eyes were half open, but completely empty. They carried her home. She regained consciousness the next day, but she was no longer the same. Fear lived in her eyes. Her voice felt unnatural. That night, she described a dream. She said she saw a large metal pot buried deep under the bamboo grove, filled with gold. In the dream, a voice told her, "Dig at dawn and all suffering will end." This information reached a distant cousin named Shah Jahan. Though poor, Shah Jahan was greedy. He realized this was an opportunity. Secretly, he went to a Jinn sorcerer named Babulal. Babulal himself was terrifying. Strange markings on his body, eyes that never seemed to sleep. Using rituals and chants, he extracted the details Husneyara had seen. That same night, Shah Jahan and Babulal went to the bamboo grove and dug up the pot. As they lifted it, the grove shook and the air turned heavy, but greed had blinded them. At dawn, Husneyara woke up and ran to the bamboo grove. She dug into the soil, her hands bleeding, but the pot was gone. Darkness fell over her eyes. She laughed and cried at the same time, banging her head against the ground, screaming, "It was mine. It was mine." From that day on, Husneyara lost her sanity. Sometimes she stared at the bamboo grove and smiled. Sometimes she woke up screaming in the middle of the night. Her mother became helpless. Her father fell silent. And Shah Jahan? 3 days after taking the pot, he disappeared. Babulal was never seen again either. Even today, people say that if you pass by the bamboo grove late at night, some have heard a girl's laughter and the sound of metal coming from beneath the soil. What do you think about this incident? Let us know in the comments. And for more true ghost encounters, stay with us. Thank you for listening.